I try to be as financially responsible as possible. I'm not great at it by any means, but like, I try to remain smart. I'm not quite like genius, but like, I got two brain cells slam into each other every 400 business days. However, on that notion, quite the intro, by the way. I had two separate people invite me to go golfing today. Two. And I turned them both down because I was like, I can't. I need to afford my car payment that's due. Today, I need to get a paper plate. I need to keep saving money for Nevada. I think it's Nevada. Stuff like that. Alas, check the old account today. Well, I normally get an email. Like, this is all long-winded and drawn out, but, welcome to my diary. I don't know what to tell you. I normally get an email on the 14th of every month saying, hey, good job paying your car. Congrats. Only, 10 more years to go. Not quite that bad, but it feels that bad. And I go, cool. W's, we did it. However, I haven't gotten that email yet, which led me to believe that somehow I was not fiscally responsible this month. I have taken too much out of the account. Therefore, I missed the car payment, which is not good. So when I got asked this morning, hey, Case, you trying to go play Gold Mountain? After already saying no earlier this week, I said no again. Lo and behold, though, check the account. I have enough car payment money. And you know what else I had? Enough for a round of golf. But that's okay. We just get to keep saving more money. My heart in the short term hurts. It breaks even. And this is major whack, major cringe. I just want to be out there shooting triple bogeys, triple putting on par threes. But instead, I'm going to be a responsible adult. Take note of this. It doesn't happen often. I'm trying to keep my pulse, or my finger, on the pulse. So I'm constantly in, what's the word? In the market makes it sound like I'm buying. That's not what it is. But I'm trying to keep my pulse, or my finger, on the pulse of the camera and tech world. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I'm the expert in sales, right? I did sales for 2 months, if that. So I understand the hustle, right? Door-to-door solicitors drive me f***ing insane. Insane. I talked about this. I may have talked about Hugo. I know they make you crazy too, brother. I know I talked about it in stream, but there was a dude. Again, it's a hustle, right? I get that. Going door to door is insane and it's annoying as hell, but I get it, right? There was a dude, a landscaping individual. I don't know what you would, salesman? Are they really a salesman though? I feel like they're almost more of a scout. Anyway, this individual came to the house, rang the doorbell. We have a Ring doorbell, so all of our phones go off. But rang the doorbell multiple times for 10 minutes, and then stood out front by the door, knocking on the side of our house for 10 minutes. And then he proceeds to take the business card that was on our front porch from another dude who tried to, get us to pay for their service. And took that, crumpled it, put it in his pocket, and put his own business card down. What a dickhead. So I respect the hustle, right? I respect the trying to make sales. You're trying to, that's the job. trying to get... I can respect that. But God, well, that one dude though, the 10-minute guy, that guy. But it drives me nuts. Drives me nuts. Speaking of driving me nuts, this vlog. Actually, it's not. It's going pretty smoothly. I've only had like the one hiccup, and that's because my doorbell went off because somebody wanted to cut down all of our trees. Oh, I just had a great idea. I need to get crafty because I'm tired of those people showing up. This will have to do for right now. It's not perfect. And it looks bad that it's made out of cardboard, but I'd rather have it be made out of cardboard than not exist, you know? Let me make sure I know how to spell this correctly. I feel like that's pretty clear. Will it get ignored? More than likely, but like at least we'll have a sign that I can reference to when I get on the door cam and say, get the f*** off my porch. Do you have reading comprehension skills? I don't know. On a separate note, who's going to take me seriously when I can't even spell soliciting correctly? So there's that. Terrible idea. I don't say this very lightly when I think that vlog that I just finished, the one that came out a day, hopefully, before this one, that's one of my best ones. That's one of my favorite ones. I think it's excellent in a lot of aspects, and I'm very excited to share that with you. By the time you're seeing this, you've already seen it. So I hope you enjoyed it, because I sure as hell had a lot of fun making that. I feel like that's pretty fucking clear.